Shame the background's ugly. Hello again, welcome back to my channel. I thought for this week's video I would do a little week in the life studio vlog kind of thing because I've got a few things on. Today, admin, but tomorrow I'm going to a networking event which should hopefully, what I'm hoping to get out of it is I'll be set up for next year with a load of new like local contacts to get some more events booked in for next year. So if I can achieve that, that would be great. So that's just tomorrow morning, and then there's a lunch and then it's done. Then tomorrow evening I'm doing a talk at a local group. Then Thursday I've been invited to a private view at my local gallery for their latest exhibition. Then Saturday I'm running my first ever machine embroidery workshop. Currently I only opened it to 4 places because I want to give everyone the most attention. Currently it's only got 3 people on, so I'm hoping that I can fill that last place this week, which is obviously, I don't know if I'll be able to do it because it's very last minute, but if I can get the full 4 people, that would be fantastic. So fingers crossed, but that's how the week's looking. So yeah, today I've just got some admin to do. I've got to do the prep for the workshop at the weekend, email the people that come in. What else? I've got to edit and upload a video today, and I need to just sort of schedule some social media bits. I'm in quite a good routine at the minute with mornings. I'll go in my office first thing, do some like planning for the day, and then I'll come downstairs, have my breakfast, but then I'll sort of sit on my phone and do some little tasks to sort of ease in, like I'll do some social media posts, get them drafted up, etc. Just like a little easy task to get into the day, and then I'll go back up to my office. But let me show you what is happening in the house. As you may know, my office that's upstairs is not my permanent office. It's a temporary solution. That's why it looks horrendously chaotic in there. But the finish line is in sight because it's moving to what is currently our kitchen, because our kitchen is moving to what was our old living room before we did this living room. So work has begun on the new kitchen. Let me show you. When I say it's begun, I mean it's just begun. Let me get some daylight in here. So as you can see, yes, it looks like a building site. However, I've still got sofas to sort out. That's just going to tip because it's knackered. However, that one that you can't see because it's covered in stuff is actually going to go in my office. I'm going to get like a pink cover for it. It's going to be the cutest pink sofa. So yeah, that's going on. As you can see, I've still got stuff to sort out. My washing is randomly waiting to go away. But yes, finally we've broken ground. So once this becomes the kitchen, the old kitchen, which is just through there, will be ripped out and it'll become my little office. So it feels good to be making some solid progress. We're hoping to have this in by Christmas, which is going to be crazy, but fingers crossed, it is doable. It'll just be a mad rush. So yes, anyway, shall we get on with the day? So it's sunny, but it's freezing. I've been freezing all day. I've been sat at my desk. I've done my emails. I just need to upload that YouTube video, but then I'm getting in there for the last bit of the day. I need to draw the sort of like template exercise sheets for my workshops. I'm going to do it in there. So my iPad's just charging. I've just been taking photos next to these plants to advertise my drawing workshop that I've got coming up at my local plant shop. I don't know why I don't film more in here with it all being pink now. It's very on brand. It's now Tuesday. Going to a networking thing this morning. So what is it now? It's just before 9 o'clock. I need to set off in half an hour. Yeah, it's this networking thing. And I don't really know what to expect. All I know is it's a forum sort of event about arts events in my local area. So hopefully I'll get some good contacts and people can book me in for stuff. Yeah, ideally I want to do more workshops that are like organised by other people and they just pay me to come and deliver the workshop. They deal with all the bookings, they deal with the venue, etc. They just sort everything and then I just turn up to teach it. Because promoting workshops and getting people to sign up is hard. So the more that I can do that are just other people's thing and I just come and teach, the better really. So yeah, that would be my number one thing to come out of it. But I mean, who knows, maybe some different stuff will come out of it that I'll also enjoy. Just basically as long as something comes out of it that makes it worth me going. There is also a free lunch included, so and it won't be a total loss. So yeah, that's supposed to finish at like 1. Yeah, so then I've got the talk that I'm doing to a local group this evening. So I think this afternoon, between coming back from the networking and then going to that this evening, I'm gonna check through my talk, obviously, check my presentation, check the projector, etc, all that stuff. And then I think I'm just gonna do some chill admin. I might edit a video, just take it easy. Was crap, so I'm late. What's new? So that's that done. It was all right. It was actually really interesting, like the content of it, because they spoke about some local funding grants that can be applied for, which is something that I really want to like investigate because I've never done that before. And I've only really just come to terms with the idea that that is actually how artists make money, is that they ask for money. People give them it and then they do what they said they was going to do with it. And as a working class person, that concept is wild to me. So I've only really just grasped that. So yeah, so to have someone providing local funding is great because they'll also do support sessions for like writing your bid for that money. So yeah, that should be good. The other thing was, the average age was like over 50, which is fine because obviously people that are over 50 still need to make money. There's lots of talented people. In fact, really, the older they are, the more talented they are, possibly out of experience. But yeah, it was not very reassuring to see the lack of young people, people my age, people under 30, people under 40. There was a few, don't get me wrong, but definitely a lot of people were a lot older. And then in like the lunch bit at the end, I was chatting to the guy opposite me who's a musician. There was loads of musicians there, not many visual artists, which actually, when I was leaving, the lady said that was quite good to have more visual artists on board because obviously they have a gap in that. But yeah, so this guy, he said to me, do you go to the Hull Forum, which is where I'm from originally, because this was like a different county council. And I said, no, I don't know who does that one. I don't know, I ain't got any contact info for them. And he was like, where have you been? And I was like, sir, that's actually quite rude. And I was like, but how do you find these people? This one I've stumbled across because somebody else I actually went to uni with very kindly passed it on to me. How she got in touch with them, I've no idea. But I guess probably from doing events with people that they're closely affiliated with. And I've not done that many events in Hull. I'm doing some events for the gallery, but they've not put me in touch with anyone. So I think the gallery, are, like, because they're a bigger organisation, they just do their own thing. But yeah, so I don't know, sir. Thank you. Anyway, he did give me his business card, so I'll email him and then he will send me the email of whoever organises that. But I thought that's a weird thing to say. And yeah, so it was kind of like that, but I do think it was interesting. I may now apply for funding, although what for, I'm not sure, because when you apply for funding, you have to do something that's in the public interest. So I could do like a workshop programme, which would be nice. And I'd kind of like to have more provision of the arts in my village. So, I don't know. That seems like it's going to be a lot of work. But as well, there was somebody that organises all the arts in libraries things in our area. So it would be very nice to email her and hopefully get some workshops booked in the local libraries. So yeah, it was okay. But now, I didn't fancy going home, so I'm come to my friend's house for an hour. Because, yeah, I've been feeling really unmotivated at the moment. I have not produced any new work. I can't motivate myself to do it. I'm just ticking over, and my Instagram engagement has absolutely tanked. So it's like there's no incentive. Not that everything's done for social media, but I'm struggling to sell workshop places because of it. Like, no one's seen my post, so I'm not selling any workshop places. So it's just like, I'm at a bit of a stalemate with it. And I just would rather avoid it today, since I have done this morning and I have got an event tonight. I'm chilling. In the morning is becoming a regular occurrence, isn't it? It was really good last night. It's really cold this morning, hence the outfit. Yeah, it was really good. They were probably the friendliest group I've been to so far. Not that they're not all friendly, but these were like extra friendly, extra into it. I guess because they are specifically a stitching group, where as before I've been to just women's institutes. Generally they are the kind of people that have an interest in stitching, but this was like way more specific. So yeah, they were super into it, so chatty, asked loads of questions. So yeah, I had a great time. And then today, I'm going to go to the studio and take everything that I possibly can for Saturday's workshop, because on Saturday morning, I'm going to be taking the food as well. My friend Emma is catering for me, and she is going to drop it off first thing so then I can take it to the studio. So really the less that I have to take on Saturday the better, because I'll be taking that. Yeah, so the plan is print off the little exercises that I'm going to do for them, print off some stock images for them to use, etc. And then take everything to the studio, including my machine, which I'm slightly apprehensive about because I've got to leave it there unattended till Saturday, but it'll be fine. I'll tuck it away somewhere. And yeah, so I'm going to do that this morning. Really, I'd like to get back here before lunchtime. I'm not going to lie, it's 10 AM now, and I'm not dressed. So yeah, I'd like to get back here before lunchtime if possible. And then this afternoon, I'm just going to do admin, chill. I feel like I've said this before, but I do actually do some exam invigilating at a local school, and that starts again next week. So I've got to do some online courses. So I might just sit on the sofa and do that this afternoon, because I feel like when I've got a lot of events on in a week, like I'm working Saturday this week, I worked last night, like these are all hours in the week that I wouldn't usually do. So I feel like during those kind of weeks, I deserve some downtime. Although doing an online course is not really downtime, but at least I can sit on the sofa with the telly in the background. So yeah, I think that's the plan. Right, I've only just got to the studio, parked up outside, because as I was leaving the house, obviously my neighbour appears, and then we have a 40-minute chat about kitchens and bathrooms and what we're all doing in our houses. Then I had to go to Hobbycraft because I've ordered some threads and bobbins for the workshop, so picked them up. Finally at the studio. What time is it? It's 1 o'clock. But to be honest, I'm not going to be there long. I'm going to drop everything in, check some of the bits are fine, and then go back home. just been doing admin. I had many emails to send, particularly after the networking thing on Tuesday. I had to get some materials ordered for some upcoming workshops. And that's sort of it, but it has taken me all day to do the various things and just some random admin bits. But tonight, I've been invited to a private view at my local art gallery of their latest exhibition. So gonna go to that, go check that out. So it should be good, because the workshops that I'm doing, I've got a couple of workshops this year that are actually in relation to that exhibition being on. So I'm going to the art gallery to do these workshops end of this month and then next month as well. So it's good to see the exhibition. So yeah. Sorry for the poor lighting, it's a really great day today. It's forecast to rain all day. We've got a yellow warning for floods. So this is just what we're working with. I'm in my comfies. I've actually woke up to the not great news that my workshop tomorrow is going to have to be cancelled because 2 of the participants aren't coming because of COVID. And because I only had 3 people on it, that means I'm just going to have to reschedule it because I can't run it with 1 person, unfortunately. So I'm now learning that this is the downside of having a small class size, is if people don't come, it reduces your class by too drastic of an amount. So yeah, I'm having to reschedule. I don't know when it's going to be yet. It can't be next weekend, unfortunately, and I'm really busy for all the weekends in November. But I'm hoping that the stars will align and we can just get it in, so fingers crossed. So yeah, I'm going to end the vlog today. All I'm going to do this morning and this afternoon is cut the fabric for the workshop, just so that I know it's ready to go when it does get rescheduled, and do some other bits. So yes, I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed seeing the exhibition last night. Actually, that was really nice, and I do recommend it if you are local. I'll put the website in the description. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed the video this week, and I will try and film a vlog for whenever I do get the machine embroidery workshop rescheduled, because I think it's going to be a really fun one. And silver lining is I only recruited 3 people for it, but I was hoping to get 4. So now if it's rescheduled, I've sort of gained a little bit of time, so I might be able to get that 4th person. So you never know, sometimes things are for the best. So yeah, thanks for watching. Let me know what you'd like to see next time or on the next one, and I'll see you in my next video. Have a good week. Bye bye.